probably move my, like, you know, kitchen over here at some point, but I'm really doing this, like, in a very, you know, odd way, I guess. I'm basically trying to make, like, a really good base with what I got here. We're up to 69 with this guy. You know what I really should be doing? I should get mad to basically start, like, working on this. Get that done if you can. Basically, you need a bunch of steel, some components, and we'll get a lot of power from this geothermal vent. And it's constant power, too. Just hauling all this stuff is taking time, but whatever. Back and forth, back and forth. Gotta eat my meal. Man, work on this. Oh, I need materials. I don't have components, I guess, for it. I need to get more components. Alright, if I see anywhere on the map for components, I have to mine them out so I can basically make use of them. Like right here. There's some silver up there I can get. Should note that. I'm always having problems with machinery. You need lots of machinery for stuff. A lot of the important stuff, basically, too. Oh well. Hopefully there'll be enough machinery in that little pocket down there. Build that. Or dig that, rather. They're done. Hopefully that'll be enough machinery to get this online. Well, I know I want to prioritize for research then. One of these things lets you get component assembly, so I have to get myself this next. Which will require building the multi-analyzer over here. Which luckily doesn't take components to build, so that's good. You know what? Work on this. Get it out of the way so I get more power. Boom. Geothermal vent. So that's going to make some massive power. 360 compared to the rest of the stuff. And this is constant over the night too, so massive power boost from that. Build up my battery storing supply by a bit. I might actually want to dig this stuff out so I get more batteries in here. So I can do that. Ooh, look at this. Machinery's over here. Dig a little out more, I guess. Lucky find, lucky find. guess things are coming along pretty well. Floors are getting built. Things are going okay. You know, think about it, I'm just going to cancel this stuff because I don't have the sandstone for it. Instead, I'm going to build slate wall, or slate tiles over here. That's stuff I can do. That'll help out with, like, you know, making up for lack of tiles I don't have. Get that all out of the way. Oh, really? So he's gonna be an issue. Go arrest the bastard. I actually want to melee attack him, not to kill him. He might still get killed by a knife, but... There we go. Capture him. You get up here and help him. Well, he wasn't too happy in there, I guess. Oh well. I didn't expect you to feed him, but whatever. Still works. Apparently cut off his pinky. And boss is apparently good, so he didn't get too injured. That'll probably be okay. He only got, you know, bruised by a few punctures, I bet. Oh, nice. So this field's out of the way. Okay, we're just gonna kill these fields then. The reason I'm doing that is just to, you know, replant this stuff. I thought I have rich soil over here at some point, but whatever. We're basically just gonna change all this up a little bit over here. I've heard basically that you can have like wind turbines and like, you know, fields next to each other and they won't like conflict with each other. So what we're gonna do, we'll build those right there, those wind turbines. And we'll build that right there, perhaps. This can go in here. So yeah, these things, they basically have like these, like, you know, arcs where basically nothing can, like, you know, be on them. We're basically gonna make growing zones basically here on top of these things, so a growing zone right here. Goes a little bit higher than I expected it to. Oh, this is a little bit too close to the power. I think solar generators are okay, but I'm not exactly sure. Basically, like, the thing about wind turbines is that you can, like, you know, use them to basically, they take up a lot of space, but if there's like nothing to extract them, then like, they're okay. I'm just gonna build this stuff there. One thing I'm doing for crops is I'm gonna have, like, you know, crops elsewhere. Maybe up here, or maybe over here. Or maybe over here with these wind turbines. I've heard that, like, wind turbines, they don't, like, be affected by, like, you know, some things. I'm not sure if solar generators are one of them, but I guess I could find out, just experiment. Basically, I have, like, the wind turbines like this. Not enough room to basically build them that way, but I could build them, like, this way, for example. So I could build, like, in here. And build some fields in here. Build a bunch of wind turbines perhaps, and perhaps build some fields around them. That'll be the plan. Alright, let's make some growing zones. Let's basically build over here. You know, make some like big like field around this stuff. That'll be fine right there. One field. I'll actually go like this to make a little bit of room for a path. I want enough room to basically move by stuff, so we'll build that like right there. Or right here, rather. These actually restrict people from walking by these like wind turbines. They have to watch out for that, so whatever. I guess let's build them like this. That'll be one field right there. I could build a path to go right down there. I'm not sure if the columns can walk by wind blades. That's the thing. These things have wind blades that like, you can't walk by. Let's just go. I'm gonna build like a path like right down in the middle right here. So we'll also be like, you know, sandstone tile path. Like right there. Oh, apparently I got rid of the entire zone. Didn't want to do that. So there we go. There's a zone. Building our zone something right there. Building our zone is something right here. I can build a zone right over here as well. A little bit of rezoning, you know. Let's make so let's make some potatoes, I guess, grow. Where? Corn, strawberries. Let's build some rice here and potatoes here, I guess. And that'll be my food. More or less sort it out a little bit there. Sport can go sow that stuff, and that'll be, you know, good for him to do. And we're gonna start building this stuff up again. Slowly getting it all done. Now, think about it, I should probably mine this out over here. I keep forgetting to mine out, and I really do need to mine out so that, you know, I can have, like, you know, a bit of, like, defense over here. Better defense. Nice, dining room's almost done. Man's getting to it. I just realized that I don't have any hero being grown, so I'll have to get on that at some point. But I also have to worry about getting power to these things. Or power out of these things. These things are connected somewhat, but these ones aren't. I'll worry about it in a bit. Jesus! That's one bad thing about, you know, power comets. They can explode. So that one exploded right there. Luckily it didn't do any damage or starting fires, but, you know, I lost all my power down here. That's done. There's that reinstall over here. You know, think about it, I should probably cancel all this stuff in here. I'm basically just gonna, you know, redo this with, like, you know, slate. Because I have, like, extra slate to basically, you know, make use of. Just use slate for it. Leave the sandstone for, like, you know, out here for now. I had so much sandstone, now I have so little. But it's going to good use, making lots of flooring. There's one more wind turbine coming up. So these things actually have power connected like this, so that'll connect up there easily enough. That'll connect like this over there. These ones should be connected automatically, so we should be good for power. Only thing is the components. These do take components to build, so I am going to run out of components soon. Building this stuff. Mind that. Get more components, I guess. I really am lacking components on this map. Bit of an issue. Or there may be components that are buried underneath a lot of rock. Well, Sport's busily planting stuff. Apparently ran out of food over here, it's a bit of an issue. I may have to get into my packaged meals soon. Hey, a new recruit! Excellent. You can do some stuff for me. Good, you're good at crafting. Crafting's excellent. You can craft stuff for me. So primarily he'll be my crafter, this guy. Looks like he equipped some nice little gear, that's good. Excellent, another one of these wood turbines is up. See, these things, they produce power from wind. They actually produce more power, I think, than like the other stuff, but technically it's like depending on like the wind, so, you know, if there was no wind, there's no power. You need like a long field of view too to basically work as well, so if there's stuff in front of like trees and buildings, they don't work very well. And they can't be roofed either. And we're slaying this up a little bit. Oops, he needs a room to sleep in. You have to actually turn that off from prisoner so you can sleep in his room up there that he's imprisoned in. Low food. Yeah, I know. I only have so much food left. We may have to go hunting for a little bit. Someone go hunt that. Who's my hunter? Boss Gallagher's the hunter. Take a shotgun to his face. Pow pow pow! Okay, well, his shooting went up a little bit. I guess that's good. Eventually he'll kill it. And I'll have some nice little bit of food from him. Hunt that, hunt this. I don't want to send him against anything too dangerous, but... we can kill all that stuff easily enough. The Timberwolf has been busy. There's a little bit of meat over there. And Alpaca died apparently, probably to Mr. You-Know-Who. There he is right there. And as you can see, there's no wind right now, so no power is really coming from the wind turbines. Oh, I forgot to build the batteries up here. Or rebuild them, rather. Nice, there's that dough done. That'll give me some more food for stuff. And that broke, but whatever, he'll repair that at some point, mana. There we go, getting some meals. Actually, something I could do, by the way. I could harvest a little bit of berries and stuff. Is there any bushes around? There's a bush. Basically, I'll get some berries. Someone killed an alpha beater, apparently. Not gonna complain. How did I miss this? Oh, these guys are still up here. Leaving very few trees in our path. Here's my plant cutter, by the way. That's apparently Boss Galaga, so he'll have to get on that eventually. How about you not cook? As a first thing. Just go mine or do other stuff first. We'll go harvest some berries first, and then we'll have, like, you know, berries to eat. I don't really need more of these guys. It's annoying. More beavers. Oh well. Nothing I can do about it, they're just gonna be annoying. At least stuff is getting built, the floors. And the more floors I get, the better. You should probably make sure you have a weapon at some point. Probably gonna drop this plasteel knife, give it to the brawler. You can go pick up a sniper rifle again, Mana. Seeing something's interfering with my headset a little bit. Hopefully it won't last too long. I'll get through this Let's Play easily enough. We got lots of berries. Get all my guys equipped with weapons. Alright, something I know is I should probably make sure these guys are assigned to someone else. Instead of Spork here. It's good that I have, like, you know, Spork doing the handling and stuff. Oh, these guys are coming in. Alright, I want to get rid of these guys because they can actually decimate my crops and stuff, I think. So, Boss Galgi, you'll get on that. Hunt the alpha beavers. Tomorrow, I guess. Oh, there he goes. Oh, they left the map. Excellent. Yeah, they'll leave the map sometimes, the beavers, so... If there's not enough food, things will leave, more or less, usually. There's still some over here, though. And in the trees they go. As long as they're over there, I'm not really too worried about them, but I'll hunt them, I guess, to get rid of them. Get some extra meat. Get some more butchering going. You can actually make 5 meals now if one of these guys has enough high cooking for it. Man, I might actually have enough to cook them. 5 meals. But we're getting to that point where I guess we'll be leaving this this episode. Probably when it gets dark again, that'll be it for this one. Nice. Getting some pouring done over here. There we go. Now our bush harvested by boss. I'll see you guys in the future episodes.